Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my 2K21 tutorial number 17. Today I will show you how to improve your shot timing and shooting abilities on step backs and pull-up jumpers. We're going to use the triple threat precision as our base to launch off a deadly series of jumpers that you can do on all areas of the court going either side. I guarantee by the end of this tutorial, your 1v1 shooting game is going to be absolutely deadly and you're going to have one of the deadliest shooting moves in 2K21 in your arsenal. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, please share and like, and make sure to subscribe for more 2K21 tutorials all season. Also, you can check out my all 2K21 tutorial playlist in the description below to stay up to date and see more shooting tutorials. So first things first, you want to catch the ball but don't touch any buttons. If you do that, you're going to get into triple threat automatically in 2K21. So catch the ball, don't touch anything else, you'll be in triple threat. Now once you're in triple threat, find your pivot foot and flick the right stick in the same direction. That will get you the triple threat step over animation as you will see here. So in this case, the pivot foot was the left foot. So all I'm going to do is flick the right stick to the left and I'm going to get this triple threat step over animation. Right? And just flick the right stick to the left. You don't need to touch any other buttons. That's how you stay in triple threat and do the step over. Now, this is step 1. So you must get comfortable triggering this triple threat step over. This move is everything to everything else. Alright? So you stay in triple threat as long as you don't touch any other buttons but right stick. So pivot foot on the left, flick the right stick to the left, and then let it center. So you can see here, I caught the ball and the pivot foot has been established as the left. So I'm going to flick the right stick towards the pivot, which is the left side, and I'm going to do one step over just to feel out the defense and see how they play me. And then here is the triple threat step over speed boost. What you want to do is you want to flick the right stick to the left in this case, and before the foot touches the ground, as you see there, the dotted lines, that means I have already rotated the right stick from left to right. That's the move. So you want to let the right stick center first after you do the step over before rotating it. But don't touch any other buttons. When you do this move, it's just a flick to the left, let it center, and then rotate left to right. All right stick. Now once your player puts the ball down out of the spin, now you want to hold turbo and push the left stick at the basket. After the second dribble, continue to hold turbo. You can angle the left stick away from the basket. You can see my Durant turn there. And then you're going to hold turbo and flick the right stick down. You do that, you're going to get a huge step back, let go of everything, don't touch any buttons, get ready to shoot with square when your player lands off the step back. And you can see the separation is huge and it is a very easy shot to green. So this is all right stick initially, right? So pivot foot is on the left, no other buttons are being touched here. So right stick to the left to do the step over. Let the right stick come back to center because you flicked it. Before the foot hits the ground, rotate your right stick from left to right. That's going to do a spin out. Once you spin out, now you hold turbo, push the left stick at the basket. Now then you turn the left stick away from the basket. Still holding turbo, flick the right stick down, let go of everything. When you land, click square to shoot. It's one smooth motion and it creates huge separation. So angling your left stick away from the basket out of the triple threat spin speed boost before the right stick down gets you a large step back animation as you see here. So I'm angling my left stick away from the basket, hold turbo, flick right stick down, hold square to shoot. That gets me that huge step back. But if you angle the L stick continually at the basket as you spin out, and then you do the right stick down with turbo flick, you actually get a different animation. You get the kind of like a hezzy side snatch pull-up jumper, and this is absolutely deadly because you didn't angle your left stick away from the basket before you did the turbo right stick down flick. You do that, this pull-up is deadly. You can see here again, I do the move, and in a more crowded area, this smaller step back to the side gives way better looks. So I'm not angling the left stick away from the basket, I'm angling the left stick as I'm attacking the basket. This means this pull-up is going to happen and it's extremely useful in a crowd as you can see here. It's kind of like this side snatch, hezzy, step back kind of deal. As you land, hold square to shoot. Very, very comfortable shot, very smooth. So you can see it right here as I do the triple threat speed boost. I am still angling the left stick at the basket and then I do the step back. So I'm not angling the left stick away from it. Holding turbo, flick the right stick down. I get the side snatch, always coming back to where I was off of that spin. Incredibly hard to defend as the defender's momentum is going to carry them in the opposite direction. This is the deadliest way your pull-up jumper in the game. I'm heading straight to the basket, then I hold turbo, flick right stick down. Now I'm just going to shoot right away with square, nice and smooth. Incredibly hard for any type of defense to close this gap. Spin, angle left stick at the basket. Ooh, look at that. That is nasty. And as you have probably been able to tell by now, this triple threat step over speed boost is actually even better for drives, as you will see me demonstrate here. Because time and time again, we're reading the defender to see if we want to, angle the left stick away from the basket or at the basket. But if they're not in place, we can just straight up drive and dunk it. We don't even need to, step back or do a pull-up. Obviously, those jumpers are still the best, but it's close to unstoppable if you spin baseline with this. If you beat the defender, you don't need to pull it. Or you can straight up pull it like this by holding square. But I suggest if the defender is already beat, just go straight at the basket. By the end, if you have shown them everything, the defender is at your mercy. Because you can spin off of this, and then you can do a large animation on the step back, and then you can come back on the Euro, make them bite on everything. Spin, this is the huge step back because I angled the left stick away from the basket. And in this instance, I'm still doing the triple threat spin. Now I'm going straight at the basket instead of doing the step back fade away. This time, I'm going middle. Doesn't matter which side I'm on, I go middle and then I dunk it. The triple threat spin, you can go either way and it's just as good. This time I do the hezzy pull up on the snatch. Everything works with this and you don't need specific animations. As long as your guy can triple threat, oh look at that. That's just all day long. And in a more crowded setting, triple threat step over speed boost is just as effective. In 3v3 or 5v5 setting, like in the park, this is absolutely unstoppable because it's very safe, right? A lot of the time, for us to stop on a dime, snatch back and shoot a pull-up jumper, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna need to do a lot of dribble moves. But with this, you just gotta catch the ball at your spot, and then you can come with a triple threat, figure out, which one is your pivot foot, and then you're gonna flick the right stick to that direction, let it recenter, and then rotate it from, let's say if the pivot foot on the left, flick the right stick to the left, and then before the foot hits the ground, rotate the right stick from left to right. As you spin out, now you hold turbo, and then you angle the left stick at the basket. If there's no defender there, just go and dunk it. If there is a defender there, now you start angling the left stick away from the basket, and then you're still holding turbo, flick right stick down. You're going to do a step back, and you can shoot a jumper. Or you can continue to angle the left stick at the basket out of the spin, then flick right stick down, then you can do a snatch, side hesitation, step back, pull-up jumper. It's all there for you. The hard part for you to nail is just to get that, step over spin, that timing, like right there. That's going to take some reps, but you'll get it down. Just make sure you're doing the step over, before the step over foot touches the ground, spin out, and you'll be fine. Get that practice down, and then you can have, and then as you angle the left stick in different direction, you'll get different kind of jump shots, or you just straight up get it down. Alright? Enjoy this, and I hope to speak to you guys again real soon.